So we are leaving our site number 21 here at Big Meadow. What is it called, John? Big Meadow Reservoir State Wildlife Park. And we're at the campground in site 21. And I did show a little bit of that on our last vlog, so I'm not going to show our site again. But I thought we'd walk around the campground again, so I'm going to turn the camera around and just walk around the campground on this video. And you'll just get in. He's going to do his business. Oh, Roscoe's got to do his business, which is why I have a backpack with little puppy papers in it. All right, let me turn the camera around and we'll take a little tour here. That's our rig, and we're at site 21, and we're coming down the hill. So I'm going to turn the camera this way. And now we have camp units 22 to 32 to the right, and camp unit 37 to 40, oh no, to the left, and then camp units 37 to 47 to the right, 22 to 32 to the left. We're going left because we're going to go down by the lake. And if you look out that way, you can see the lakes right down there. And a couple years ago we were here and we stayed right down there on that loop where that big rig is down there. And John, we want to wave to the camera? He's got his good camera out and he's taking some good photography shots. So, and we stayed down there. It was really nice. Our friend Mary Beth came up from Phoenix, and we met our other friends, Mike and Diana, and their grandson Ben, and we like to come up here with them. They're our camping buddies and our travel buddies and just our good friends. So I don't know if we were in that, I don't remember. Well, we'll walk by the one that we were at, but it was closer to the water. It's a little windy here and I don't have a wind guard on, so. No, site 23 is not bad. Site 24 is nice. Yeah, 24 is good. That has a little more room in it. Oh. Come on. Good morning. Good morning. Site 25 is, some of these are walk-ups only. This is a reserve. So, but site 20, this is site 25 and it's a pull, you have to pull back in. It's very hilly here, so, you know, you're not going to get a lot of flat areas here. So you're going to have the steps going down. So I guess, you know, when you're up on this hill, this is what you get. Yeah, you don't have much of a, yeah. So you'd park your, there's plenty of room though to park, and then you got the stairs going down, whereas we have stairs going up. So, but you don't really have a view of the lake. We don't have a view of the lake either from 21, but it's still really pretty. It's a little open right there. They all have a really nice fire pit area. And they have a couple sites here. I think those are 27 and 28 that are nice. They have a lot of space. This one over here has a view of the lake, but they're first come, first serve. They're not reserve. So they do have some walk-ups. Now we're back here to the entrance of the campground. It is Big Meadow Campground, Rio Grande National Forest, U.S. Department of Agriculture. So this is a sign as you walk in. And then right over there is the check-in. If you're a walk-in, walk up, you have to go over there and check in. But over here is the day camp area, and last time we were here there was a wedding here and it was beautiful right here by the water. I think they were actually a little further down there, but so you can rent this area or do day picnics and things, events. Place to dump trash right over there. We'll be visiting that later. You know, there's the group area, Big Meadows group area. You have to pay a fee, but they have some nice events in this area. And there's some falls over there. That's the dam area. There's John with his good camera out, taking some photos. And a beautiful lake here. It's this big meadow reservoir. There's a nice walking path right here by the water. It's mushy though. Mushy. Okay, Roswell, come on. You can jump. Your little paws are going to get wet. That's why we have little baby wipes waiting back at home for you. Lots of dogs around here. These campsites are always so dog friendly. And we have some friends over there fishing on the point. They're a newly engaged couple. Yeah. Phone? No. Oh. Mushy. Mushy.
Hey.
Hey!
Hey.
Come on, Ross.
You guys, look this way. Mike. Mike. Mike.
Mike! Last year we brought our kayak and we camped right up right behind those trees where that one rig is. So we could just walk right down and put our kayak in the water. There, he keeps getting me tangled up. All right, he's going to go across the grass. He's not staying on the path. Come on. Oh yeah, that's right. So we were right up where that camper is, right up there. And I believe that's site 5. But we're going to go double check. Okay. All right, and then over the bridge. Okay. Okay, guess we're cutting through here. I think he wants to get some pictures, but we don't want to be intrusive of the other campers over there, so we'll get pictures from down here. And then there's several more right along here too. These would all be good choices. Just the sites here, right adjacent to the lake. As you come into the park and you go take the loop to the right, and any of those campsites on the right side are, well, even right here on the left, this one's on the left side of the road, and they're still going to be pretty decent. We're at about 9,000 feet. I think must be running out of battery. Oh. Oh no, my thing went off. Oh, it's not site 5, it's site number 3. We were in site number 3. I kept saying 5. This is where we were last year, site number 3. And you can see the beautiful view of the lake. It was really just amazing site here, site number 3. This one's open here. Look at there. It's probably reserved. Here's another one. You know, this site would be a good one too. Mm-hmm. So site number 3, and let's see what number this will be. Probably 4.
Yeah, this is number 4.
Yeah, site number 4 would be just as good, really. Now site number 5 to the left would be nice, but there's also I'm over here. There's a bathroom, porta potty right next to site number 5. If you don't like that kind of thing, come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. Site number 4 would be just as nice, and site number 6 is good. Well, this isn't too far for the bathrooms, but I guess we're up on the next loop. And site number 7 is good. It's flat, and I think you do have a view of the lake. Now we're up there. You can kind of see up on that top loop. So we're on the upper loop, so we don't have access to the lake as easily. Lots of porta potties around here, though. So what do you call them? Outhouses. Okay, lots of outhouses. So that's good. And if you're camping in a tent, that's important. Okay, here's site number 8. It's not bad, and it is on this bottom loop, so yeah, that's nice. Come back in, and then you would get this view. They have one of the things like we do. 10? Oh, site 10.
That's a pull through.
Site 10's a pull through. If you have a really big rig, it would be excellent. You're off the road and you have a great view of the lake. So, yeah, site 10 is great. This is very similar. Site 9 is similar to what we have. And it's first come, first serve. So you have to pull over on the side here and then go up the stairs. But it's not bad. What number is this one?
This is 10.
Yeah, site 10 I think would probably, that would be one we would like. Yeah, if you can't get the number 3 or the 5, 6, then this side would be good too.
This one here is number 11.
Number 11's not bad. You can, it's not, yeah, you can pull back. Is it a walk-up?
No.
Or it's a reserve? Yeah, number 11's reserve. And then there's a nice site here on the left. That's really nice too. A nice view of the lake. And you can back in. And that's number 12. And it's first come, first serve. So number 12, first come, first serve site. And that one looks great. Yeah, that's a back end. That's definitely I would recommend that one. You get the great view of the lake, and it's a pull in. You're off the road, and you're picking. Okay, then we have 13 over on this side, and it's a first come, first serve.
Yeah.
Come on, and it looks really nice. It's can back in and. Oh, that's a nice rig. I see a lot of these Imagines. Anyway, you can back in. Has a nice little wall there. So you're.
This says it's a double site.
Oh, it's a double site. So I don't know really.
Twice?
Yeah, maybe twice if you have. Yeah, because there's 2. Oh yeah, there's 2 picnic tables. So if you had like a tent camper maybe, and an RV or two RVs, but you'd have to. They couldn't be too big.
Yeah, squeeze them in.
But you could. Yeah, you could squeeze if you had a couple small RVs. It's a double site. And what number is that? I don't know if you can hear all the hummingbirds too. Lots of hummingbirds. Again, hummingbirds are not feeding on the feeders up here. There's so many bugs. I put a feeder up, but I've never 13. This is site 13. But the hummingbirds are not touching the feeders, and I've never seen that. So even when we were here 2 years ago, they were eating off the feeders. So I don't know what that's about. I think less people are doing feeders now. I don't know, but you know, they migrate here, so I'm sure they're used to feeders, but they just don't need them because there's an abundance of things to eat. And then we're getting to the fork here. This is what leads up to that bottom loop, and again, there's just
lead up to our top loop.
Okay. All right, now we're heading back up to our top loop where we're at.
I think it's more of a middle. There's another upper loop that I don't know.
Oh.
We'll have to walk that through.
Okay, well, I guess there's another loop on...
They're not above us.
They're kind of on the other side of the lake somewhere, I think. But we're... Oh, it's up higher. Well, we're not walking up there. Maybe if we were 20. But we're up here in between 14 and 44 in this loop. And they're easy to find as you pull into this campground. They're well marked. You can find the site you want. Oh my goodness.
15 is first come.
Oh, 15 is first come, first serve. And this would be a decent one. It's a back end. And you kind of have a view a little bit, not much, but a little bit of the lake.
Up there.
So we're at the head of the upper loop here. Our camp site is up here. Up on the top there, where we have to go all the way around. I might have to stop and give Roscoe some water. You have a small puppy. Wide mouth Gatorade bottle. Roscoe. Yorkies have long tongues. I don't know if other dogs would like to do this, but he loves drinking out of a Gatorade bottle. Okay. All right. That's good. Let's get going. Okay. All right, site 16. Is this is a pull through. Is this first? Oh, this is Oh, that's somebody put their sign there. That's cool. We won't put that on camera. We don't want to invade people's privacy. But
17's first come.
Okay, 17's first come, first serve, and it's a pull back in. You wouldn't get much of a view, I don't think, but all right. Oh goodness. Here's side 18, and it's you have to reserve it. It's a back end, but that looks nice. Again, not much of a view because the trees obstruct the view. And here's Roscoe wanting some shade. He's like, I found a shady tree. I'm going to sit for a minute. Okay. Okay, come on. Let's go see Noah. Let's go see Noah. His friend Noah's camping right up here. Let's go see Noah. Let's go see Noah. There's John. Our friends are just right around this corner. They have a great site. We're going to show you that one. And this is site, let's see, 19. It's a first come, first serve, and it's a pull in, or not a pull in, it's a back in. That's nice. And you do have now that one you do have a great view of the lake. Yeah, and it's got room for a big rig in there. That's a nice site too, and you got lots of trees behind you, so you probably have some privacy. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah. Now this is our friends' setup, and they're in site 20, and I would highly recommend this one. We've been joining them for meals and things, and they have a really great view of the lake. I'll show you. Right down there. There we go. Should we go say hi?
Yeah, we can.
And if you want to walk up and see Marty.
Yeah, we'll see if he called. Okay.
And right here is an entrance to Cascade Falls. So, we're going to hike there later. And then our site's right up here to the right, and John's going to head that way, and I'm going to go visit my friend. Okay, so we just left our friend's site there in site number 20. That nice view. And then here is the path going up to Cascade Falls. And we haven't gone up there yet, but that's where our friends walked up to the falls, and he proposed. So that's really exciting. And she said yes, which is why it's exciting. Otherwise, it may not have been so exciting, but we knew she would say yes. So we had steak and champagne the first night we were here. Or no, the second night we were here. Yeah. All right. So now we walk down here, and you can kind of see down there's a big gap between 20 and 21. I don't know why. Maybe it's because of the little brook that runs by here, the little creek, and there's a path going down to going up to the falls up that way. But there's our site, and it is kind of nice because site 21, even though you have the steps and everything, it's very private. That's the nice thing about it, is you don't have neighbors right next to you at all. In fact, when you're in the campsite, you can't even see any other campers. So if you're wanting a private site, it's very private. Come on, buddy. Now there is a loop that loops you. Oh yeah, we went down, I think, but if you go down there where it says to 40 to 42, I think, to the right, we didn't go up that way yet. There are some other campsites up there, but I don't know if we're going to make that loop. If we do, it'll be on a different video, but I don't think we're going to do that because we're going back home tomorrow. And but we just went down and toured the two bottom loops, but there is a top loop up that way. So keep that in mind if you're interested in camping in this campground. And then here we are, and see how we have to kind of squeeze in. And you go up those stairs, and so there we are. So John is up inside on the radios, and I'm going to have to go help him now. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that little tour of the campground. This, again, it's Meadow, Big Meadow, in the Rio Grande National Forest, I believe. Anyway, it's Big Meadow Reservoir Campground in Colorado. So hope you enjoyed that. Take care.